Hello everyone, here we go back to another Dhar Mann video called Millionaire Calls Out Girl for Fake Purse. What happens next is shocking. Alright, let's see what's this all about. Hope you guys enjoy it.
Say goodbye to Slack because chat's here and it's inside ClickUp. Everything you need in chat is here. That dress is $500, you know.
Sorry guys. Trying to position the
Might be
tripod
out
better.
of your
Hopefully it
price
doesn't
range.
fall.
Right.
I just want to give you guys a better view of this whole video.
So, are you going to buy the dress or not?
No. Even if I had the money, you know that I wouldn't spend it on a dress. Every dollar I save goes towards...
I know.
A purse, I assume, because of the title of the
My
video.
parking meter's up, and God knows I can't afford the ticket.
I assume she's saving up for a purse because according to the title it says for fake purse. And then I assume it's probably for a purse.
In an hour.
Hey, Bill. Would you rob a bank this weekend or what?
All right. The Rolly. Yeah, look, it's not real. But as they say, fake it till you make it, right, Francesca? Look, this watch has already helped me close multiple deals.
Really?
Yeah, successful people want to work with successful people. I mean,
Because of Rolex watch? It looks like a Rolex watch he has, which is a type of luxury type of watch.
Fair enough.
Great job, Bill. Keep it coming. Your leads. All 7 or 8 figure whales.
Any tips?
Yeah. Why didn't you close something today, huh?
Hello. How are you? This is Francesca Barnes from Capital Trading Company. If you could just give me 30 seconds of your time,
Hello?
Hello?
Maybe there's something wrong with the telephone? I mean, I've seen in, I'm gonna pause here. I mean, I've seen in some, like, cartoon TV shows, a dial tone means, like, someone must, I don't know, like, hung up. But when someone answers, and you try to see who it is, and then there's a dial tone, maybe there's something wrong on their end. Just want to let you know, guys, of tips there and why there's, like, a dial tone on telephones or phone, whatever.
Hello?
Hello, I'm looking for Arnold Gatewood. This is Francesca Barnes with Capital Trading Company.
Capital who?
Capital Trading Company. We are a top contending brokerage that isn't owned by public shareholders. It's owned by the people who invest in our funds. If you give me 30 seconds, I can...
Never heard of them. Bye.
Looks like this person's not interested.
You said you're with Capital Trading Company?
You got it, Edwin. Now, you and I talked briefly about a company called Weldon Enterprises last week, right? Well, right now, as we speak, the stock trades over the counter.
Let me stop you right there. I know about Capital Trading Company, and I don't work with second-string brokers.
Well, I understand that, sir, but if you just give me 30 seconds of your time,
Now, if it's like that, in this context, that means the person has hung up.
Yes. Hello, I am looking for Veronica Wyndham of Wyndham Publishing. This is her. Well, Miss Wyndham, my name is Francesca Barnes, and I am with Capital Trading Company. Now, if you would...
Are you reading from a script?
No, I am, Okay. I'm sorry, I was. Look, I'll just be honest with you, Miss Wyndham. I want to be your broker.
Oh, you and every other broker in town.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Did you make any money on your investments last year?
Nobody made money last year, dear.
No, but see, that is not true. See, if you had been with me, you would have netted 7.75%, well above market. I have the earnings report here to back it up.
If you're telling the truth, that's very impressive. But I don't have time right now.
Just 30 more seconds, please. It's all I ask.
Go on.
I've got the scoop on an untouched gem, Dreamscapes. They're a tech company set to break out in the same scale that Apple did in the 80s. Imagine being in that garage with Steve Jobs.
I don't like startups. Too much risk. And I don't like garages. They're bad for my skin.
Okay, well, there's a lot more upsides than downsides, and I will tell you why. They're one of the main players in the AI space. In fact, they're the first to develop a true working prototype of artificial consciousness. It's about to be all the rage. Wouldn't you want to be young forever, Miss Wyndham? At $22 a share.
I have a meeting with Allura Investments in 20 minutes. I'm sure you've heard of them. I have 5 minutes for you before that meeting starts. If you can make it to Delmonico's in time.
In 20 minutes. I would have to... Yes, that sounds great, Miss Wyndham. I will see you there.
Go! Go! Hey, stop lollygagging. Get back to dialing phones. Come on.
Which way?
Right. No, left. Okay, GPS says he'll be there in 5 minutes. We really need to hurry.
I'm driving as fast as I can, okay? Just try not to stress.
How can I not stress? I mean, she's meeting with Allura Ventures right after me, and I'm about to show up with a Michael Kors bag and a thrift store jacket.
Who cares? Okay, just be you. It's all that matters. Right?
Left!
Jeez.
Don't be relying on other people just so that you can fit in with the group. That's what the meaning of that phrase he says is.
Take care, okay? It's all pretty on now. Hi, I'm Chelsea. I will be taking your order today. Can I start you off with something to drink? You know what? I will have a glass of water. With lemon.
Okay. The lemon's actually 50 cents more. Is that okay?
I will have the lemonless water. LA's finest, right? Is there a problem?
Oh, it's nothing. You're just one of those. You know, the type to window shop at places they know they can't afford and orders water at fancy restaurants because they're broke.
You don't even know me.
Oh, that's okay. Those clothes and that purse tell me everything I need to know.
Here you go. You're Francesca, right? We just got a message from Miss Wyndham, says she'll be here momentarily. Thank you.
Did I hear you're meeting with Miss Wyndham? What firm are you from?
Capital Trading Company.
Capital Trading Company.
Oh my. You poor thing. Do you really think Veronica Wyndham is gonna sign with you over me? One look at that purse will be enough for her to know that is a bad idea.
Wait, you're with Allura Ventures?
One of their top performers. We're the leading brokerage in the country. Well, number 2 if you count Goldman Sachs. It's too bad you could never work for us. Let me guess. Community college, right? I thought so.
Francesca?
No, I'm Raven Davenport from Allura Ventures. That's Francesca. The one with the cheap Michael Kors bag. Did you know she works for Capital Trading Company?
Look, she already
a
knows
discount
because
brokerage shop, and
she
only
called
has
her.
a community college degree.
Look, how do you know that she has a community college degree? Like, you didn't even ask about college degree or... Okay, you see, now you just made her uncomfortable.
Care to join me?
I wouldn't be, because you just made her uncomfortable, and I ain't gonna meet with
You
you
want to talk
anymore.
about it?
I mean, what did I expect? I'm never going to be able to land big clients working at a place like Capital Trading Company. Yeah, but what can I do? I mean, I don't have the money. I don't have the status. I don't have the education to even get hired at a place like Allura Investments. Dare I say Goldman Sachs?
I mean, yeah, but you know what you do have? The brains.
Yeah, but nobody cares about that unless there's a Chanel label on it. But that stuff really matters. The kind of clothes that you wear, the kind of bag that you carry.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh, but that was funny. Like, imagine being able to buy a designer brain.
Give it 10 years. You know, if Chanel was smart, they would rebrand as a neurotech company. They could go public through reverse merger with, say, Meds Pharmaceuticals. Avoid the scrutiny of an IPO. Designer brains, just like designer babies.
See what I mean? You sound just like an episode of Black Mirror, but it's brilliant. And you're so smart and capable. Okay, just be patient. Everything will fall into place as long as you stay true to yourself. All right?
Or like as long as I have a Chanel bag. You know, I get why people fake it till they make it.
I got the Chanel right over here. $20.
No, don't tell me you're thinking about.
Whoa, Francesca. What did you do? Rob a bank?
Okay. She's gonna fake something because of the quote. This is gonna go bad. It's gonna end up badly.
Hello?
Hello, is this Adam Mead of Mead and Associates? My name is Francesca Barnes, and I am calling from Capital Trading Company.
I think something's wrong with the phone on the other end.
Hi, I'm looking for Carl Garfield of CG Entertainment.
All right, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from a leading global investment banking and management firm.
Okay.
Similar to Goldman Sachs.
Ah, Goldman Sachs. Okay, I'm listening.
Great. Tell me, Carl, how much money did you make last year? Actually, let's talk about it over a glass of Dom Perignon. Let's meet for lunch if you're free.
Okay, sounds great.
Fabulous.
Haven't we made it, my love?
Looks like she's faking it just so that she can be on the top list. She's literally faking all this so that she can be the top performer, literally. You see? Hide that.
So, Francesca, tell me, what are your thoughts on glass cosmetics? Do you think they're going to take off?
Well, it's definitely possible. Let me ask you this, do any of you have daughters?
No.
Okay, well then I'm sure you are very familiar with how beauty and skincare obsessed TikTok is making all of them. And while these constant trips to Ulta and Sephora are killing your pockets, this consumer shift towards higher end beauty brands makes glass cosmetics poised to skyrocket. Don't sleep on the buying power of Gen Alpha. Even my 12-year-old niece has an extensive skincare routine.
Francesca, how is it that you know about every company that we ask you about? It's fascinating.
Well, she did go to an Ivy. What was it again? Dartmouth, Stanford?
Oh gosh, I just, I went to so many that I sort of lose track. But let's just
Their
say
brain's
they were
overloaded.
hidden gems of higher learning.
Ah. Well, listen, Francesca, I am hosting a gala event next week for my charity. And if you're not busy on Saturday, I would love for you to come. I have a lot of friends you should be rubbing shoulders with, huh?
Yeah, of course. I'll be there.
Good.
By the way, that's a beautiful purse. I don't think I've seen that one before in the stores, and I go there all the time.
Right, well, that's because this is actually one of their exclusive runway pieces.
That's probably why I haven't seen it.
That makes sense. It's lovely.
Yeah. Well, there you go. Runway.
Wow. You look incredible.
Thank you.
Oh, you're trash.
Oh, no, don't pull it. I've been planning on returning this.
Come on, Francesca, what are you doing? Wearing fake designer, embellishing where you work and went to school, buying and returning dresses? All of this isn't you. I mean, sure, you're getting all of the success and it's great, but how can you really enjoy it when you're pretending to be someone you're not?
Look where it's
Like, you're
getting
just
me.
making others happy over
Come
yourself.
on, you know how important this success is.
Success is important, but, like, if you're trying
You
to
know who?
fake success about over others over yourself, then
I don't want to be late.
it's not good for your
Gotta go.
reputation.
Any tips for me?
Oh, the same one I always give you. Be true to yourself, and everything will fall into place.
Raven, it's so good to see you. I'm glad you could make it. By the way, there's another broker here. Perhaps you know her. Francesca Barnes.
Well, I strategically shorted certain stocks that I considered to be overvalued. And I also invested into defensive sectors that tend to weather economic downturns well. Capitalize and protect. Plus, I'm like a surgeon with the charts. So I can pretty much predict the patterns at this point.
She is quite the hit of the party. Everyone wants to work with her. Veronica.
You said Francesca Barnes, was it?
Yeah, she says she works at one of the top firms and went to a top school.
It certainly shows. Vermont.
Francesca, I have to ask you. I've had a few friends inquire, are you taking on any new clients? There were some people here I would love to introduce you to. As a matter of fact, one of them has just...
I gotta hand it to you, Francesca. You've really turned over a new leaf these past months.
Is she busted?
All these
I
huge
think she is.
clients, carrying a Chanel bag. Talk about a come up.
Thank you. I've worked really hard.
So you've told everyone you're at one of the big financial firms, right? That's funny. Because when we met,
looks like
didn't you tell me you work at Capital Trading Company?
she got busted.
No. That's the discount penny shop where brokers go when they can't get hired anywhere else. It's disgusting. No. Francesca wouldn't work there.
Want to tell them, Francesca? Or I can just show everyone your picture on their website. I also heard you've been saying you graduated from a top school. Want to be honest about that one too? Let me give you some advice. Next time, don't forget to update your Facebook profile to keep up with your life.
Look, I don't know what it is that you're trying to do,
Let's
but
just talk about that Chanel bag you were carrying the other day. I know every bag they have, and I've never seen that one. Wow. Would you look at that? It's fake. You can find those bags in Santee Alley for $20.
When I said I've never seen that bag before, you told me it was a runway piece.
And you told me you work at a top firm and went to a top school. What is going on, Francesca? Is any of this true?
I'm sorry. I may have embellished a little bit. I never wanted to lie to anybody. I only did it because I knew that nobody would take me seriously if I didn't. If you saw the real me. You see, growing up, I didn't have a lot of money or nice things. All of our money and all of my time went to taking care of my mom. My mom is paralyzed from the waist down and has to use a wheelchair. So while other kids were having fun and preparing for their futures, I had to make sacrifices and take on a lot of responsibilities. I have always been smart, the top of my class, but I knew college wasn't in the cards for me. My first priority was my mom and making sure I was there for her. So you see, everything I do, everything I've worked so hard for, has been for her. She lives in this tiny little apartment, and I made her a promise that I would get her out of there one day, buy her a house. And I might not have a high education or work at a top firm or have a lot of money, but I know the stock market. The returns that I made my clients last year, those were 100% real.
Right. Real. Just like your fake Chanel bag. Why don't you do us all a favor and get out of here? Gets even better. She still has the tag on her dress. She's probably gonna return it. How pathetic.
That's it. All my clients withdrew their contracts. I got fired from my job. And when other brokerages hear about this, they're never gonna want to work with me. I guess I can always go back to waitressing.
Hey, stop it. You're not gonna give up on everything you worked so hard for.
What choice do I even have at this point?
May I come in?
How did you know where I live?
You're not the only one who knows how to pull personal information on strangers.
Look, Miss Wyndham, I am so sorry about...
Even though you fooled us all, what you did, coming clean like that, took heart. That's who we needed to see. That's who people will sign with.
I'm a broke girl who wears clothes from the thrift store. I went to community college. I work at a cheap brokerage. I worked at a cheap brokerage. Nobody's ever gonna take me seriously.
Do you take me seriously?
Of course. You're one of the most successful women in the valley.
Not always. Many people don't know this, but I also went to community college. And I worked a dead-end job. Did I let that stop me? No. I worked my tail off to make sure people saw me, not my money or my status. I just wish you had been honest with me when we were at the restaurant. I would have told you all this then.
I'm sorry. I just thought that once you heard everything about me, you wouldn't want to work with me.
Well, that's not the case.
Because she knows what it's like to go through that, because she has went through that before. And she's making the connections right now.
Really? Actually, it doesn't even matter. I don't work at a brokerage anymore, so I couldn't help you even if I wanted to.
Who said I wanted you to be my broker? No. I have something better in mind for you. Especially considering how much money you've already made me.
Money I made you? You never even signed with me as a client.
Oh, I know. But after our first phone call, I took your advice and I purchased Dreamscape stocks. And it's already up 7% in just a few weeks. Which is why I would like to offer you an in-house position managing all of my personal assets as Chief Investment Officer. Pay starts at $250,000, which I think would go a long way into helping your mom, right? Are you interested?
Take that offer, because this will turn things around for you and your family. Just take it.
Oh, that landlord gets sticky. Hey, sweetheart. What a nice surprise. What are you doing here? And who are they?
Well, they are here to pack your stuff. We're moving into your new house today.
What?
Uh-huh.
What? What'd you do?
She got an offer as a chief investment officer, and that she finally could afford to buy a new house. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed that video. That was a kind of a turning point video here, is all I wanted to say. And I'll be reacting to my next video. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see y'all in my next one. So till next time, bye y'all.